What's good, y'all? This the Dez back with another video, you know what I'm saying? And I'm sure as you read by the title of this video, pretty much I'm going to be reacting to the video by Cristina Villegas. Lord, I hope I said your name right. If I didn't, I apologize. I'm so bad with names, man. It just don't make no damn sense sometimes. But like I said, I'm going to be reacting to one of her videos. It's about her being, of course, you know, if y'all don't know, yeah, she's a stripper, but also it's like, she said in that video she has a hard time dating or whatever, so you know what I'm saying. So pretty much I'm gonna be reacting to that video, and then after that video I'm gonna pretty much give my opinion on strippers in general and whether I would date a stripper or not. So like I said, if you're interested, definitely keep watching. So without further ado, hey, let's get into it.
Hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So as you can tell, the scenery is a little bit different. It's literally 1 o'clock in the morning right now, and I am sitting in my bathtub, taking a bubble bath with my little candle and my tray that I bought today from Bed Bath & Beyond. But I literally might not even post this video. I just kind of wanted to talk to you guys. I'm gonna just film it, and if it's stupid, I won't post it. But like maybe it'll help someone if they're going through like a similar situation as me. But I just feel like a lot of people have asked me like, what is it like dating and being a stripper? Like, what do guys think of you when they date you and where you work and stuff like that? So I kind of wanted to talk about that today. So yeah, if you guys want to hear my opinion on that, then keep watching. Okay, y'all. So basically, I'm gonna just start with, you know, me. I've been living in this apartment for like a month now, and I'm not gonna lie, the first week I was here, I literally was so depressed. It was fucking like hell for me, because before I moved into this apartment, I was like talking to a guy for a really long time, and I was thinking like, oh, when I move into my apartment, like I'm not gonna be alone, like he's gonna sleep over all the time, like it's gonna be like we live together, you know. So that's what I was thinking in my head. So that was like a big kind of like motivation for me to move, because like I don't know, like I wanted like our own space and shit like that. So that's the one mistake that I made. Don't ever move out for a guy. Don't ever make big moves for a guy, unless that's like your husband or like your baby daddy or someone like that. But if it's just like a guy you're talking to, like especially if you're like a young,
it's vice versa with men too. So
you need to make sure your priorities are straight, and like it
exactly
kind of pisses me off that like my motivation for moving was him and not myself. And like I remember just driving like to sign my lease and everything, because then when I actually did sign my lease, I had to wait a couple months for the apartment to get built, because you guys saw like in my apartment tour video I showed my apartment how it looked under renovation. So I had actually signed my lease and everything before the apartment was even built, so I knew I was
at least you know everything brand new up in there.
We ended up not talking anymore, and
damn.
I was like, fuck, now I'm gonna move into this apartment alone. Like, why did I do this? Like, I'm so stupid, I could have just stayed at home. But then I was like, no, like, this is gonna be so good for me. Like, it'll get my mind off things. Like, I'll have an apartment to decorate. I'll be busy all the time. Like, my friends will come see me. Like, it'll be so good. So, whatever, I moved here, and I was lonely as fuck. Like, all my friends are, like, kind of busy all the time, because, like, 2 of my really close friends don't even live in the same state as me. And then all my other friends are like older than me, or they have like a man or a baby and stuff, and like people obviously have different schedules than me. Like people my age are either working or going to school, and my life is like so weird. Like I literally sleep all day and I'm up all night, so it's kind of hard to find people on the same schedule as me. So it's not because like my friends hate me, they don't see me, it's just that our schedules don't really line up. So I was really just alone all the time. And like I remember the first week living here, I was so fucking depressed, and I was like, dude, why did I do this? Like I would literally go to my parents' house and sleep at home. And I was like, why did I move out? Like I could have literally been living at my parents' house still. Like, why did I move out? Like I shouldn't have done it. But then like now I'm honestly really happy that I moved out, and I'm very proud of myself, because that was like a big
accomplishment. Yeah.
And it was like something that's like an accomplishment, and I'm like proud, and I'm happy that I did it now. But like it was just weird living with my parents forever, and just even when I was like in my bed alone or like not talking to anyone, I always knew that, oh, my parents are right outside the door. So now it's like weird, because like, girl, you alone. So I really need to hurry up and get like 10 cats, like no bullshit. Yeah, it's just like a weird adjustment to like being alone. But, like, I feel like that's like hard for a lot of people to be alone, especially me. Like I'm the type of person, I feel like I've always been in a relationship. Like after I talk to one guy, I'm already talking to another guy. Not like I'm a hoe or something, but like,
nah, you just got options, that's all.
I feel like, and I feel like I'm just like used to that, and it's like, girl, no, like everyone everyone needs to have a time in their life, in my opinion, where they're alone and they can like find themselves.
Exactly.
And I feel like that's what I've been doing lately. Like I've really been like learning to love myself. Like for today, for example, like even me filming this video was not planned at all. Like this was like my relaxation day, so I like went and got my nails done. I went and bought like this tray to take a bath, and like I deep cleaned my entire apartment. I went grocery shopping and stuff like that, and just like little things like fucking going to the mall by yourself, like doing stuff. Like it's good to like love yourself and get to know yourself.
Right.
But this like goes to like dating and stripping. I feel like a lot of guys that I've talked to, I've actually only talked to I think 2 or 3 guys. I've been stripping for like 2 years, right? And in that span of 2 years, I've only talked to like 2 or 3 guys, and with every single one of them, it's been the exact same thing. Like when they very first meet me, it's like, damn, you're a hustler. Like look at all the shit you're doing.
Right.
Like keep grinding, baby girl. Like oh, it's so good. And then once they get to know you, or once they're dating you, it's like, oh no, you're a whore. Don't work there anymore. So this guy that I was talking to, I was like so like in love with him and stuff. So when
don't be ashamed to say it.
Talking, he was like, oh, like I don't care where you work. Like obviously I'm honest where I work. I literally have it on YouTube.
I was about to say you got it everywhere, like literally.
Like,
so
I'm not ashamed of it. I
right,
know
don't ever
I'm
be
not a
ashamed
sugar
of it.
daddy. I'm not a prostitute. Like I'm not doing anything bad. Like I'm honest about everything.
Just making money.
So it's like kind of annoying when you first meet a guy and they're like all for it and they're like you're a hustler, and then once you get to know them and you guys start like actually developing like some type of relationship, then it's like you're a whore, you can't work there anymore, you just want attention, all this stuff, and it's like I thought I was a hustler, like
right.
Slow. So it's just like super annoying. So this guy ended up being like not wanting me to work at the club, not wanting me to post on YouTube, not wanting me to post on Instagram. So there was a time period that I didn't post on Instagram for like, I didn't post on YouTube for like more than a month, and I didn't go to work for over a month, and my job was literally texting me like, are you okay? Did you die? Like, they were concerned about me. I didn't post for like over a month, and then I posted my lip dissolving video, and in that video I even said like, sorry I haven't posted in so long, guys, I've been depressed. But yeah, like, and I think that was so dumb of me to like stop working at my job, stop posting YouTube videos because someone else didn't like it. Especially because I have girls messaging me all the time saying, I look up to you so much, you're such an inspiration, you don't care what anyone thinks. Like here I am inspiring all these people, and then I'm over here not even taking my own advice. Like that's what pissed me off, you know? So I was like, no, I'm that bitch. Like I'm gonna do, I know I'm not a bad fucking person.
Hey, you gonna do what you need to
do. Stop working there or not. But don't stop working there because of them.
Right.
If you do think this is the time in your life that you don't want to work there anymore, or you want to start a family or whatever you want to do, even if you do have kids, you could still work at a club. But, you know, I don't know, some people don't like to do that, but I personally don't see anything wrong with it. But I just feel like if you think that you're at the point in your life where you don't want to dance, then don't dance. But stop dancing because you want to stop dancing.
Yeah, because of you, not because of nobody else.
But I feel like it is harder to start dancing if you're already in a relationship. So say you've already been dating a guy for a while, and all of a sudden now you want to start dancing, he's probably going to have a hard time being like, what the fuck? Like, no. You know what I mean? So I feel like the reason that the guys I talked to at first were all for it is because they met me as a dancer. So obviously they're not going to be like, don't be a dancer right off the bat. I felt like they waited till they got like comfortable enough with me to tell me not to do it. But that's why I stopped talking to a lot of guys, because I felt like they'll treat you different, or they'll expect something more of you, or think you're like a hoe, or you're gonna do something because you're a stripper. Like,
install the Chime app today and get started.
Just tell me what I need to know. Where is it?
It's on the beach, ocean views. It was supposed
to know. No. That's not how it works. Like, just because you're a stripper does not mean you're a whore, does not mean you get with all these people, does not mean you have all these bodies. Like, I am the lamest stripper you guys will ever meet. This is literally like, I'm probably gonna watch YouTube videos after this. I'm gonna take an actual shower and sit in my living room and watch YouTube videos. It is a little bit harder dating when you work in the industry, depending on the guy, because I feel like a lot of guys are like insecure or immature about it. Like, they just automatically assume what everyone assumes, you know? You're a stripper, you're a whore, you're doing all this stuff. And I feel like it really just depends on you as a person. And if you are like a good, loyal, trustworthy person, that person should be able to trust you regardless. and you can't let someone stop you from like living your fullest potential in life. Like you have to invest in yourself. You have to like be okay with being alone, and if you are in a relationship, it has to be like a healthy medium where you can like still have you time and still grow. Like you guys both want to grow as a team, you know, like you want them to do good and they should want you to do good. Like they can't shut that shit down. And I feel like I learned that the hard way. And it is like super, super hard, especially when you love someone and you're with them for a long time, to like walk away from that. And you don't even have to walk away from the person to like love yourself and find yourself. I feel like girls tend to put all their energy and all their love into a guy. Like that's just how we are. Like when we like a guy, we'll drop everything for them. We'll literally do everything for them. We'll cater to them. We'll fucking give them our last penny. Like we baby the fuck out of them. Like I feel like girls always do that when they like a guy a lot. If you
It's
are
vice versa.
in a relationship
Us
with
men
them
do that
and
too.
you are doing everything, like literally you make all the sacrifices, you're doing everything, then that's not fair. I'm not saying to break up with that person, but a lot of times girls love the guy more than they love themselves. And I feel
Like
like
it's vice versa with us men too. So
you know, I need to take my own advice. And just like a quick little side note, if you do get back with
I
that
say that all the
person
time.
or whoever you're dealing with, I feel like it's okay. Like don't let anyone make you feel stupid or dumb for going back with them, because I feel like us girls, or not even girls, just everyone in general, when you tell people your problems, like your friends or your family, like you talk shit about the person you're with, because we all do it, okay? When we fight, we're like, fuck them, woo woo. And then we get back with them.
I know I do.
Fuck, like how are we gonna tell that person, like, we're back with them, like, they're gonna judge me so hard, they're gonna think I'm so stupid. We're all human, like, we all make mistakes, like, we need someone to vent to sometimes. You're supposed to be there for them, you're supposed to be their friend, their family, like, whatever. They're telling you because they trust you, so you shouldn't make them feel dumb. It's your life, only you know what you and that person have been through, and what you and that person, like, feel for each other. It's okay to be like, you deserve better, but if they do decide to be with that person, don't make them feel terrible about it, because, like, they probably already feel terrible as it is. They don't need you sprinkling some more terribleness on the wound, you know? Yeah, basically my opinion is, if you
bring $6 and a 2-fish sandwich appetite.
Meet Root. We can save you hundreds on your car insurance. Download the Root app and see how much you can save.
are trying to date someone and be a stripper, it might be a little hard. I personally think they shouldn't have a problem with it if they love you and they trust you. Like, it shouldn't be a problem, but, you know, some guys are obviously going to have a problem with it, and you're just going to have to work that out, or, like, I guess decide, like, what you want to do. And then just don't put all your effort into him. Like, you need to make yourself happy, too. You need to live your own life, and it's okay to, like, be alone sometimes. Like,
yes,
it really, really is. Like, sometimes it takes, and I feel like it takes a lot for a girl to leave a guy. We just need to love ourselves and do what we want to do what makes us happy, and be with someone that supports what makes us happy, you know?
Right.
So that's my little rant on, like, dating and being a stripper, and, like, the real reason I moved out of my apartment, because that's really the truth. I really moved out because I thought I was gonna be here with someone all the time that isn't here, and it's like, it's fine.
I just about to hear. You got your own spot.
I'm still thriving. But yeah, that's just life. And I love you guys so
all
much.
it is, just life.
This video wasn't stupid and annoying. Well, I hope you guys liked this video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.
Already did.